To the paint, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here is Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points, and it's good 2 points.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot. Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Now, here's DJ. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Cans it from downtown.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Back to Harden. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's Ball that time on the assist by DJ. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Pass to Tucker. No good again that time.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Baker. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, that's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Now, here's DJ. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Good on the bucket. 14 points for DJ.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Offensive rebound, Drummond, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Baker, and the 3-ball is good. Baker's got 17 now.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Reedy's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Harris comes in for Richardson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Bender in for James Harden.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And stolen by DJ. Reed with the steal. And stolen by DJ. And the basket by Rozier.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Bender. Now the pass to Melton. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by Baker.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Rozier. And it's the Hornets another three.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Bulls. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Reed. On the wing, Harris. Here's Embiid. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Baker. Off target on the outside leaner.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back right after this. And glad to. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Harris comes in for Josh Richardson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Bender in for James Harden. We've got Baker, also Terry Rozier out there. And it's Richards in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Pass to Melton. Reed kicks to Melton. Pass to Harris. Excellent D there from Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 47 points, and his hustle on the defensive end was amazing. He had a number of steals. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now, here's DJ. 24 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
"56 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Harris to end the run. That shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. DJ from deep three, and it's the Hornets another three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Melton. The three. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Bender. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Baker. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have
everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Graham. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Andre Drummond is out there with TJ Warren. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's DJ in at the 2 spot. Now here's Warren. Here's Baker. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
From behind the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long